Apple just released its latest iPad, the iPad Pro 9.7. It's much smaller than the last iPad Pro, but this powerful device is one that Apple hopes can replace your laptop as your main productivity tool.
The smaller tablet is 9.7 inches, just like the iPad Air 2, but inside it's still a powerful machine, like the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. Apple took all of the original iPad Pro components, including the superfast A9X chip and the M9 Motion coprocessor, and stuck them into this sub-1-pound device. However, there are differences. The previous iPad Pro has 4 GB of RAM, while this new tablet has 2. But that difference doesn't seem to have any real impact on performance. The other 2 notable differences are in the screens and the cameras. The iPad Pro 9.7 has the exact same resolution as the iPad Air 2. It also has what Apple is calling its most advanced display yet. First up is True Tone. This uses the tablet's ambient light sensor to adjust its screen colors. In general, this makes them warmer, which theoretically reduces eye strain. The screen is also noticeably brighter than the iPad Pro 12.9, and Apple did succeed in making the screen somewhat less reflective, which is great for outdoor use. The other big hardware enhancement is the 12-megapixel camera. Not even the giant 12.9 iPad Pro has such a good camera. This is also the first iPad to shoot 4K video. It's hard not to look ridiculous using an iPad for photos and video, but I am impressed with the visual quality. If you do shoot in 4K, you can edit right on the tablet, and the iPad handles it with ease. This is the first 9.7-inch iPad with 4 grill speakers, and man, can they pump the sound. Like most other iPads, the iPad Pro 9.7 is great for reading, web browsing, video, and gaming. I did this and more over the course of 6 hours, which drained the battery down to 5%. Not a full day of battery life, but not bad either. The iPad Pro starts at $599 for the 32GB model. That means it's $100 more than the base iPad Air 2, which only gives you 16GB of storage. Yet, as with the iPad Pro 12.9, Apple wants you to think of this iPad Pro as a laptop replacement, which it can sort of be with the Smart Keyboard. Just like the larger Smart Keyboard, this one snaps onto the Smart connector on the tablet. It can cover the screen or fold to reveal the keyboard and support the iPad Pro. But even with the well-spaced keys, typing on it feels a little cramped. The iPad Pro isn't as great a multitasker as some Windows 10 devices, but it acquits itself nicely, and I love drawing in one pane while keeping my reference material visible in the other. On the other hand, this screen is a whole lot smaller than the iPad Pro 12.9, and you especially notice the limits when you split the screen into 2 panes.
Honestly, I doubt many people will be replacing their laptop with a device of this size, but I think the iPad Pro 9.7 is going to become a great companion device for your main productivity tool. And you're probably going to find that this iPad is finally going to get a lot of people off the fence about upgrading their old iPad.